friends, welcome to today's how-to. Today we'll be learning how to draw mystery from K-pop Demon Hunters. So first let's get started with the hair, and in the center we're going to curve this around and then out on the right. And then from that point we're just going to curve this around and back up. On both sides now we're going to curve this line over and out towards the side, drawing those at roughly the same size. And then now from that point just curving this back around and then up towards the top. Now from here on the side again, we're going to curve this line out. And then again from the corner, curving this over and up towards the top. Let's step up slightly now, curving this back out and over towards the side of our page. And then from here, we're going to curve this line in, up, and through towards the middle. Now on the left-hand side, we're going to curve this around, extending that further over towards the right-hand side. And then from that point, just curving this around, making that slightly shorter, bringing that in to the side. Let's close off the bottom of the face now. So we're going to draw in a small arch line, bringing that up on the right. For the nose, we're going to curve this up and then down. To the right hand side, let's draw in a small bracket for the smile. And then from the middle here, we're just going to curve this over and across. Now for the earrings, we're going to draw in a half circle underneath our hair on both sides. Moving below that, we're going to draw in a straight line across. And then we're going to connect that together with the letter V. Now before we draw in the rest of the hair, we're going to come in and draw the body first. So for the neck, we're going to draw in 2 straight lines on either side. And then we're going to connect this with a small curved line. Let's draw in a diagonal line now that comes out on both sides for the body. And then we're going to again draw in another diagonal line coming in towards the middle, and we're just going to end that at roughly the same height. Now from here, let's draw in a slight diagonal line coming in towards the center, again ending that at the same height. And then we're just going to close this off with a small curved line. Now from corner to corner, we're going to connect this, bringing this up and then back down on the side. On both sides now, stepping down slightly, we're going to curve this in towards the middle. And then we're just going to leave a small gap and replicate that. Let's move over on the right hand side now. We're going to draw in a small diamond. And then stepping below, making that even smaller, we're going to draw in another diamond directly below. Let's draw in the arms now. So on the left hand side, we're going to bring this line down on a diagonal. We'll do the same thing on the right. And then stepping in, we're going to draw in another diagonal line coming down, just ending that at the same height. Now from here, for the hand, we're going to come down drawing in a small bracket. We're going to curve this around and through on the side. Again, moving underneath, arching this around and then back up. Let's step across again, bringing that up towards the top. And now one last time as we bring this line around and then in the corner, closing off our hand. Now for the gloves, we're going to curve this over on both sides. And then moving slightly above, we're going to, on a diagonal, just curve this down. Just staying above our bracket. Let's come back and draw in the hair. So we're going to curve this line out and then in underneath the earring. Let's step below again, curving this out, back in on both sides. Now let's move down and draw in our legs. So we're going to come down in the center, drawing in a slight curved line. We're going to join 2 diagonal lines coming out from that, ending those at the same height. Then we're going to step over to the outside from the corner of our torso, bringing another diagonal line that comes out, ending that at the same height as well. To close off our pants now, we're going to draw in a curved line from left to right. Let's move up for the belt, drawing in another curved line. In the middle here, stepping over to the left and right hand side, we're going to draw in a straight line that comes up towards the top. And then for the buckles, stepping over on either side, we're just going to draw in another straight line coming up. Now let's draw in the pockets, curving this over and through. We're just going to draw in the rip here, so we're going to draw a diagonal line coming out. Stepping below that, we're going to make that slightly longer. And then we're just going to connect that together with a sideways letter V. Let's move down now for the feet. So we're going to bring this line down on both sides, ending that at roughly the same height. Now on either side, we're going to curve this line out, extending that past our legs for the foot. And then we're going to start from the corner, curving this around, and then down on the inside. Let's step up for the sole of the shoe, again, curving this across. And then let's move up, drawing in a small diagonal line. And that is it. That's how you draw Mystery from K-Pop Demon Hunters. You can pause the video and color it the way that I have done, or you can change your colors up if you'd like. If you enjoyed today's video, please hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel, and also drop a comment below suggesting any more characters that you'd love to learn to draw next. Thanks so much for joining me on today's tutorial, and I will see you all on the next one.